Good evening, hello. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. I feel like that's never going to get old, that, asking that question. Well, I think it's all working, so yeah. Evening, Jolo. I hope you are well, even though I spent all evening saying, I'm going live at this point, I'm going live at this point. Oh dear. So, we're back to play some more Remember Me. Ah, thanks, Jolo. Yeah, we're back to play some more Remember Me. We are on episode 4, A New Hope, which actually is probably apt given where we're about to disappear off to into the story. So yeah, I hope you're well, Jolo. I've just been tidying around the house, and yeah, as I messaged you on Discord about 2 seconds before, I literally got Kyle going, "Oh, go to bed. Do you want to make a drink?" I was like, no, but I suppose I could make you one before I start. So yeah, I've just been tidying around, trying to get stuff sorted before I play some more of this. So yeah, episode 4 now. I guess I'll get it started because there's going to be the video introduction to this episode. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten today was your last day. That's nice. I imagine you're both excited and horrified at the prospect of what is coming up next week, or this weekend more appropriately. I assume they haven't cancelled TwitchCon yet. Oh, it seems to be an absolute mess. Oh, okay, maybe we didn't get the video. Cool, okay, so in which case we are in La Bastille. So yeah, this is where Nilin was incarcerated before she managed to escape, before Edge helped her escape. Hi Danu, hope you're well. Jolo, could you give Danu a shout out, please? Yeah, other halves who'd have him. Yeah, tell me about it. I love him dearly. But hope you're well, Danu. You didn't stream today, did you? I didn't see you if you did. If you did, I hope it went well. I loved it how yesterday you were asking me, oh, yeah, so when you finish playing this game, you can like stream Fall Guys, and I'm thinking, oh my god, no. I'm a bit like you when we were talking about it. Was it last week we were talking about it? And it's literally, I log in and do my dailies, and that's all I'm doing on Fall Guys at the moment. I'm literally doing nothing else. It's just not that much fun, I don't think. Maybe it'd be more fun if I was playing it with friends or whatever, but it just seems to be a little bit repetitive at the moment. Oh, Terraria Day. Oh, I'm sorry that you're getting overwhelmed by it. I don't actually think I know anything about that game. Is it just hard work to stream it, or is it just hard work to play it regardless? So let's have a look. So yeah, obviously we've come in on.
You break me out and now you expect me to waltz back in there.
The Errorist movement is counting on you, Nilin. You must break into those servers and free their stolen memories. Free your memories. This is where we rise from the ashes and fight back.
Yeah, so we've obviously come in on like the lowest level of La Bastille, and we are looking for Madame. Which definitely does not rhyme with any other song.
Drones. And no remembering to help this time.
So yeah, we are off to find Madame. It's super elaborate with type system. Oh, okay. Yeah, looking for Padam. Yeah, we're looking for the Padam. I mean, is it Pride? When it's not Pride Month anymore, are we actually allowed to say that? I say that given that Sheffield's Pink Nick, which is effectively our Pride, is this month, and Leeds is next month, and Manchester's is right at the end of August. So it's not exactly like June is technically Pride Month in the UK. We have Prides at all different times. Yeah, I kind of get that though, Danny. I think it sounds like it would be a lot of work. And oh god, who was I talking with? I can't remember if it was with you, Danu, or someone else. Might have been on. Oh, I think it was Slurp. I was in Slurp's stream, and he was talking about streamer brain, and I'm just like, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. This game requires some element of like knowledge of what's going on. Remembering what I was doing last time. But I can imagine like an item management game requires so much more. That one, please. This is always going to take like half of the stream for me to remember how to even play this game. Oh dear me. Also, it doesn't help that when you leave the game and come back in, you've like lost all of your energy to use the press ends. That one, please. Turbine, please. Oh god. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. This is going to be like this boss battle at the end of last week's stream, where I was just like completely failing. Oh, I might have a quick look at my combos, see what I've got. What have I got on? That one, combo lap. Cooldown, regeneration. I might swap that. Remove, that's the one I wanted. Let's stick regen on there, and damage on there. That might be a bit better while I'm trying to do this. Definitely getting ganged up on this one. Oh, Joel, I don't know if you were here when I had the loading screen on. Did you appreciate that I'd put a bit of music in the background? Even if it's just the title music to this game, but a little bit more than nothing. Silence. I was actually trying to think. I'm sure there's some people who do like copyright-free music that I could put something on the loading screen, but I've not had time today to have a look at what my options for that are. Do you have anything like that, Danny, or do you just go straight into your stream? Because I think whenever I see you go live, you're already playing. Either I'm too late or you already started. But I suppose I can have a look at what my options are for things like that. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad it was better.
A drone destroyed by Leapers. That must have been some battle.
I wouldn't stand a chance against one of those machines.
There's an idea. See if you can't recover the detection module in this broken drone. Lucky you. Your Sensen can now indicate any drone captors you might come across. Very handy.
Yes, very handy edge. Yeah, I wondered if that was what you did. It didn't feel like I'd ever sort of caught your stream on a, like a loading screen or anything like that. So I assumed you just jumped straight in. I guess now that I've got like Discord notifications working, I figured I'd do that thing where I sit around for a bit waiting for people to come in and that before I start. And by people, I mean literally, you and Jolo, but still, I appreciate you both being here, of course. Drones at work. Not men at work, it's drones at work. Oh, yeah. No! I knew that was going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I do need to look for those errorist stashes, come to think of it, because I'm pretty sure they're the things that give me more health, and that might be. But I can't go back and get that one in there. I bet that's why I'm not doing as well as I thought I would be doing.
A drone destroyed by Leapers. That must have been some battle.
I wouldn't stand a chance against one of those machines.
There's an idea. See if you can't recover the detection module in this broken drone. Lucky you. Your Sensen can now indicate any drone captors you might come across. Very handy.
Yeah, so it now gives us that ability to see, the detection cones, these, which formerly Edge, no, not Edge, Bad Request had done as the memory sequences that gave us that. But obviously we don't have that now, we've just got this. But that's still quite useful because we can see where we're going at least, or see what they are at least. Yeah, no worries, Danny. You enjoy your YouTube video. Hopefully catch you in a bit. Okay, so yeah, I do need to get the sap patches so that I can actually get more health in this game. That I was skipping them thinking I didn't need them to play, but actually would be useful. So probably should keep an eye out for them.
La Bastille, the prison with a human face. Admire the lie. Blind machines serving an automated administration.
That smell. That noise. It's getting under my skin.
In order to get into the prison, you'll need to intercept an empty cell and use it like an elevator.
That is actually another one of the commands that's on my list of things I need to set up, like a little lurk command. I haven't actually, yeah, I didn't actually get around to doing it yet. Well, this cell so white.
This cell. It reminds me of something really bad. Oh. I remember this place. The hopelessness. Like I was never gonna leave.
The lower down they keep you, the more of you they take away. They strip memories like old prisons used to take away belts and shoelaces.
How far did I fall?
Hey sis, Nilin, this place has no hold over you anymore.
Yeah, isn't this place lovely? Just what we wanted. Well, sweet dreams, everybody. Dear me. Just trying to remember if there's actually anything up here. Aha. Well, not exactly what I needed, but ooh, I'm gonna make it. Yes.
Unofficial source that a terrible metro accident has just occurred in Slum 404. Surprising, because no line has run in this district for nearly 50 years. Another sabotage from Edge and his little girlfriend? Or could it be an attempt to draw tourists to this rotten district with an illegal waste repository? Whatever the origins, it is a scoop, and Maggie told you first.
Yeah, that's interesting since we were talking about the
I've just learned from an
talking about the
unofficial
tram
source
thing, weren't
that a
we,
terrible
last
metro
time?
accident has just occurred in Slum 404. Surprising, because no line has run in this district. Or could it be an attempt to draw tourists to this service register to learn all new assignments and promotions?
Don't know where that is. See an area we might get. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Guess it must be outside on that pathway, maybe. Something guard brutality. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I'd seen travel South Yorkshire because I followed them on Twitter. I'd seen them talking about Pond Street being closed off, which is obviously where the interchange is. And yeah, it was only when I saw somebody else that I know that I follow had said something about somebody on a crane chucking bricks at people. I was like, what the? What is going on? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there was that. There was something about London Road was shut for a bit. I don't know what was going on down London Road, but yeah, it's really weird.
That a terrible metro accident has just occurred in Slum 404. Surprising, because
So yeah, I think that's on the side of this wall, but I need to just get past all these drones first. So where are we going? Can I hide there? Oh, can. Okay. Guess you are coming this way. Okay. Must not be. Oh, I bet it's down there. There we go. Have to make it back without being killed. Ooh. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was. It would be around there. I just, yeah. It's obviously something going on there. But yeah, I don't know whether they've managed to sort out the incident yet. It sounded like it was all still going on. But yeah. Ben's finally had enough. Anyway, welcome in, Nick. I hope you're well. Jono, could you give Nick a shout when you get a sec, please? Okay, you can finish processing and load me the next bit of the map if you don't mind. That would be great.
All requests for vacation options must be approved by your central supervisor.
This game's having none of it today, I tell you. Cheers, Jello. I'll give that a try.
The Flash. I've just learned from an unofficial source
Yeah,
that a
I
terrible
was assuming they weren't going to be like tiny bricks. Is there such a thing as tiny bricks? But you know, I was going to assume they were going to be pretty big bricks. I mean, you really have to question how the hell somebody got on top of a crane in the first instance. Like, they are usually locked down in such a way that you can't get up them. So how on earth did they get up it in the first place is probably a question that needs to be asked, I suppose. But yeah. Ooh. I actually thought I hadn't got that for a second then. That'll be good. There we go. Come on, game. You can do it. Hey, Ambulator.
As much as I
You're right.
appreciate your services, I do nonetheless
Welcome in.
require a minimum standard to the specimens you bring us. I need healthy specimens, not trauma victims.
Yeah, whatever. Just fill out a damn form.
Appointment notice. Madam and Dr. Quaid are required
Just
in the
in time.
interrogation block.
I shall mention your slipping standards to Madame. See what she wants to do about it.
Oh, gee, would you? That'd be just peachy, prick.
Oh, I do like the
I know him. Sergeant Vaughan,
do like the comedy of this game.
a bad man.
The worst. He knows the security system inside out. Its glitches, its backdoors. Follow him and steal his secrets. It's the only way you'll get close to Madame.
Hello, beautiful ladies. Time for your cavity search.
I mean, the Doctor is not a particularly pleasant guy, but yeah, this guy's not much better. Oh, am I going to do this without dying 3 million times? I don't know. Jolo, could you give Ambulator a shout out when you get a sec, please?
It's her.
I never could make her jump through.
Low blow. What did you do to me? She got me! You think so? My senses.
Yeah, I've forgotten the overload ability has been that long since I've been fighting someone who can actually do that.
I need to rebuild. Fucker me. Fucked up shit. I'm fucking out.
Who knew for a change Jolo would actually follow what he's been told to do?
You're no. It's all right. Is that all you can do? I can't see anything.
Overload you. Oh, I should look at these shoutouts now. I'm like, the shoutout tells me what you've been playing. Oh, Nick has been playing Diablo 4, of course. Are you still enjoying playing that, Nick? I know you've been playing it for a while and you said you really enjoyed it last time we talked about it. What are you playing, Ambulator? Chicory, A Colourful Tale. Okay, I've not heard of that one. But I hope you enjoyed playing that.
Scream.
Oh, I did get them all. Okay. X, Y, Y, X. Oh, okay, yeah. You colour shit in. I like that. That's a good summary of a game. You colour shit in. Yep. I like that. Oh, it's on Game Pass.
It's for everything you did to me! And that! That's for everything else I can't even remember!
There you go, sis. You got the keys to the kingdom. La Bastille is yours.
Woo! Let's go. What can we do? Probably nothing. You should know by now, Anthony, you check Game Pass first to see what Game Pass has got on it. Then you buy it. Oh, I just saw today, though, that Alan Wake Remastered, I think, is it, you know, a bit like Xbox has got live gold games that they have release every month. I think it's on PlayStation Plus this month. So I suppose anybody that has PlayStation Plus and wants to play Alan Wake Remastered, that is available on there.
Want more?
Am I using the right one? Probably not. Oh yeah. Just need to wait for it to charge up.
Move.
There we go.
My senses. What did you do to him? Bugger me. Oh, blow. Fuck, double. I'm out. I'm bugging you.
My combos are definitely easier when you're doing them against one person. Or else you'll feel the wrath of Jolo. Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid anybody that does not check Game Pass before buying games will be banned from Jolo's stream. I don't make the rules, it's just what it is. There's anything else in this one, was there? That's the one which is green, so it's fine. Morning, boys.
Yes, who's going to... Hey. Oh, shit. We want to fly. Careful. You won't show. I can't see anything. My screen. Oh, you think so? Eat this.
What do I want to do? Didn't think I could break his shield while I'm
Ow. Beginner's luck. Is that all you can do? You're no good. Move. Low blow. My senses down.
I thought that was too easy. Somehow. Ah yeah, so now we've picked up another Sensen. So as you might have gathered, we end up with 5 throughout the entirety of the game, and obviously we pick more up as we're going along. So this is another one that we're getting, which is the Logic Bomb. So this one is an explosive virus that destroys enforcer shields and deals heavy damage to all targets in range. So I don't think it'll wipe all this lot out in one go, but it certainly will heavily damage them. And yeah, basically you target a person in your group. Obviously it's auto-targeting this particular person, but get out of the way because obviously the damage us as well.
What did you do to me? In your face. Hey, stay on her. I'm out. Pour on the pressure. Dance all
I
night.
had
Try to get around. She got me. Screen. One like that. Here we go. Close her down. Ready. Form a circle. You'll be sorry. Can't get that.
I don't think I've ever seen her do a jump kick before like that before, but okay.
When I get my memories back, can we leave Vaughn on the shelf? I don't want to remember assholes like him.
The past can't hurt you anymore, sister. Focus on the here and now.
I will answer your question right now and later. Yeah, because is this the? I think this is the first time you've come in, isn't it? Or did you come in late last stream? So basically, you're playing as Nilin, so the character that I'm playing as currently. And she's a memory hunter, so her job was to go after people's memories, track information down and things like that. As we will find out shortly, there's a reason why she ended up in La Bastille, which is where we are currently, which is basically a prison in Neo Paris. But what they did right at the beginning of the game, so four streams ago, bloody hell, we were waking up in La Bastille, and she'd had her memory wiped, although not all of it. She didn't have all of her memory wiped. She was obviously seemingly quite strong against the conditioning, so she remembered elements of it. And basically, Ed, who's the little character that appears on the screen, intercepted her going for a full memory wipe and managed to help her escape. And so basically, we're trying to get our memory back because we know bits of who we are. We know that we're Nilin, and over the last few episodes, we've found out more about her. So now we know we're a memory hunter, and we're going into La Bastille to try and get more of our memory back, because that's where they lock people's memories away in the game. So that's kind of where we're up to now. As I say, we're about just under halfway through the game now, because there's 8 full episodes and a partial 0 episode that I played right at the beginning that sort of introduces you to the game. So hopefully that brings you up to speed with what the hell's going on here. No worries. Yeah, wasn't sure whether you'd come in and, yeah, as you say, had to drive away or go back to work or whatever. It was a lot later last week and a little bit earlier this week. I had planned to be even earlier than this, but yeah, we're a little bit earlier at least this week. So yeah, part of what we can do is we can, it's disappeared now, but we can access these remembranes, which are people's memories of past events. So an earlier bit of the game that we played, there's a character called Bad Request, who's one of the people who's helping us, and they were introducing us to remembranes. They'd gone through a certain area, and we were following them along. Hey Ben, you alright? Yeah, I'm afraid Pride Month is over. There are no gays here, so we're all just regular straight men. Oh god, I should never make that voice again. I hope you're well. I hope the person chucking bricks didn't chuck bricks at you, because apparently God knows what was going on in the centre of Sheffield today.
Padam,
Madness and mayhem.
we have a security breach in the guards' locker room.
Expand, please.
Sergeant Vaughn has been attacked. Total memory wipe.
I want that intruder found. Double patrols. I'm activating the brain drain. The only person allowed to play with memories here is me.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I can imagine that was fun for all concerned. Yeah, it's safe to say you don't really want to get caught
Stay out of the light, Nilin.
in the field of view of that thing. Because it ain't going to end well for those involved if we do. They are all shut up. I was trying to think whether there might be any collectibles on this bit, but maybe not.
Simple press of a button and whoosh. Cell's on its way to maintenance. Just the place for an uninterrupted 40 winks.
40 winks or...
Tension cell compromised. Please dispatch to maintenance. Tension cell compromised. Please dispatch to maintenance.
Yeah, exactly, Danu. We are remembering the toilet.
Appointment notice. Madam and Dr. Quaid are required in the interrogation block.
You hear that? The interrogation rooms aren't far. Get going.
Yeah. Maybe we needed to remember to flush afterwards. Maybe that was the issue. Oh.
Appointment notice.
I actually think
Madam
this
and
is the
Dr.
first time I'm
Quaid are
playing this
required in
level
the interrogation
since
block.
I played the game the first time round, if I'm honest.
You hear
actually.
that? The interrogation rooms aren't far. Get going.
I don't actually think I replayed this one at all. I replayed 1 or 2 levels earlier in the year when I was getting some achievements, but I think this was actually one of the levels that I didn't actually replay at all. So I'm quite surprised I'm actually remembering what to do, other than, you know, the game does direct me to some extent. Now doing the health sensors. Is it bad that I have no idea who that is, Ben? You're gonna have to tell me who that is, because I don't have a clue. Well, what could possibly go wrong here? No, I'm Blair. I'm a bad gay.
I need to run. Come out. Is that all you can do? What did you do?
Okay. I'd say not as hard as I thought. Oh, Days of Allah, yeah. I haven't watched either of those, so
I can't see it.
yeah. Go. Who's me thinking there was only one of them? Like, no, 2. Now we're going Stop firing at me, that would be great, thank you. No, I said stop firing at me. Shoot him instead. Did you suddenly get a shield? Oh good, I'm not glad I'm not the only one, Danny. I was like, who is this person? I'm not very up to date with such things, so I apologise for nothing, maybe. Ah, fuck it.
Okay. The interrogation room must be this way.
Okay, got somebody with a sweeping brush. Is it you? It is. Ah, cool. So there is a benefit to collecting those things. I was like, I'm just going to ignore them. It's like, oh, I should have really collected them. Yeah, so now we've got an extra focus boost. Means we can do two things, two Sensen things at once if we need to. Which will be quite useful a bit later on anyway. Hello? Clearly can't interrogate you despite the fact that I can go into your room. Well, ain't that nice? Are you finished with work now, Ben? I know Jolo's finished for the week.
Naive. Using your gifts for petty theft.
Oh. Well, hello there, bad request. So Unrelated, this was the other memory hunter we were following
Little shrew.
earlier on, who was
I'm
helping
going to
us.
teach you the real power of memory games.
Yay! Oh, so at least you've only got one more day to go, so that's not too bad. But I know that feeling when you're like counting down.
You'll think you've always adored me.
No, never!
Silence! In time, you will willingly give your life for me.
It's now or never, sis. Snatch the access to the prison servers.
That you were roaming around the Saint Michel Comfortress by yourself.
My God, Edge. That was bad request. They've got him.
Don't get distracted.
Oh my
He'll
god!
be freed with all the rest.
Sounds.
Follow Madame's membranes to the memory servers.
That sounds. Yeah, not fun, Ben. I know what you mean though. I was like that when we went to Disneyland for Pride a few weeks ago. We'd had like a huge big company meeting on the Wednesday. I was literally just like, by the time it hit 3 o'clock and it finished, I was like, oh god, I'm so tired. And we've got to go down to London because we were catching the Eurostar the following day. I was like, oh. Yeah. Talk about having 0 spoons left to give by the end of it all. Hello.
Edge? Okay, I'm in position. Let's do this.
You're a grade A hero, sis, I swear. You must be close to the entrance to the Panopticon, the central tower. That's where the memory servers are. Use the memory you stole from Madame to find a way in there.
Whenever I see Panopticon now, I just think of poor Cheesy trying to pronounce it when he was playing Control. It's like, oh, it is a horrendous word to pronounce, but oh, I was just thinking of that. But then I think this episode, oddly, when we start this episode, it didn't play the video for the beginning of it like it has done with all the other episodes, but I'm sure this episode is like titled Panoptic Icon or something like that. A play on Panopticon. I mean, I hope you both. Well, I say both. I know there's quite a few people that are going over to TwitchCon. I mean, I hope you really enjoy it. I hope you manage to stay safe as well, because I know it's all a bit all over the shop in France at the moment. And a bit later, it's like, I knew what was happening.
Try to get around her.
I'm glad you do haven't played it, because I have literally got no clue what is going on.
I'm bugging out. In your face. Oh, you think so?
That's annoying. Hello?
Oh!
I think I just bugged the game out there, so that's not good. Are you both literally, are you just going for the weekend, or are you having a few days over in Paris? Are you going to, I guess, make the most of the city while you're there, or are you literally just like going over, kind of like going over for TwitchCon and that's it, really?
Get together. Careful. Need healing. You're so back, little girl. Bloody fish. Question? Oh, you think so?
I do. What of it?
You won't show up.
Oh, Friday, Monday. Well, that should be nice at least. Hopefully you'll be able to still do something else. Oh yeah, what is that thing about the badge? I saw a few people talking about it. I'm guessing you were meant to get like a special badge for booking it early or something that hasn't turned up yet. Yeah, so we've, as I was saying, is this our last sentence then? This might be the last one now. So this is another one that we get, this Rust in Pieces one, which has an achievement that I haven't got and I need to get. I actually need to check because I'm on two different saves here. I need to check whether the progress, I don't think the progress tracks between these two saves, but you can, in a precursor to, like on Xbox One now, you can actually, in some games, see the progress that you've made towards an achievement. This game does actually have a stat screen that will show you progress towards an achievement, and there is an achievement for this using Rust in Pieces 1. So yeah, Rust in Pieces turns our robot units into allies who basically attack the ground units on our behalf rather than us having to do it, which is quite useful, especially in a game, especially like at the moment where we've got obviously two robots there and fight us. Shield up. We're not close enough. I've got to be that close to use it. Actually, they're not open.
I need to reboot.
You both, mate. That was easy. I didn't actually think I was that close to finishing it off.
She's weakening.
Oops. Oh, a chat badge for booking a ticket. Yeah, I think I saw on Twitter people saying they hadn't got it, had they? So it's not good. Well, I mean, sounds about right for Twitch, doesn't it? Given that they annoyingly announced this like 2 months before it was actually due to start, and I'm like, if you'd announced it 6 months ago, I might have actually been able to make it, but you know, oh well.
Warm up. Let's get done with her. I can't see anything. Form a circle. Healing. Get together. Careful. Pour on the pressure.
Overload friend.
Run for little lady.
I'm gonna need more of them.
I can hold this all night. Come out. Down. Take him down. Is that all you can do?
Yeah, just pretty much all I can do. I do apologise. I'll try to do more in future.
How did you do that?
Oh, well, I'd like to say that was easy, but it wasn't.
Find the intruder.
Nilin had outside help. I want La Bastille isolated from the network.
I've done that 10 minutes ago.
This must never happen again, Sergeant Vaughn.
It's Dr. Quaid's fault. That leech does whatever he feels like in his laboratory.
Leave Dr. Quaid out of this. La Bastille's whole reputation was stained by the breakout.
Yes, madam.
And get me Olga Sedova on a secure line. I've got a job for her.
So, yeah, Olga Sedova was the person we met at the end of episode 1 and we remixed her memory. So obviously she'd been drafted in by Madame to try and get us back. As it was, we remixed the memory and she joined us to help out. So, yeah. Okay.
Knock, knock. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'd quite like Madam's power to be able to split yourself in half. Definitely feel like I need that this week.
The only person allowed to play with memories here is me.
Through there. Well, oh well. Go back. Okay. Oh, okay. What's the new combo we've got? Yeah, who doesn't enjoy fighting? Nobody goes. Just what you need in the morning. That and some health, but unfortunately, get low on the ladder.
Since when has a remembrane turned out to be hostile? Edge, something bizarre is up here.
Edge won't be able to help you, dear. The game has begun, and it's my turn to play.
Well, that does not sound ominous at all.
Nilin, my little untamable shrew. You came back to me. I am flattered. You seem upset, my darling. Let's stop these silly games. Come up. I'm waiting.
Already on my way up.
Nilin, did you miss me? Not bad. A latched remembrane.
I knew you would appreciate it.
I'm here to get my memory back.
Everything's here. You only need to look.
Your little games don't scare me, madame.
In time, little one. In time.
Well, back in the jail cells again. Memory unit, trauma room, and unit A. Clearly what we need is a bit of trauma. To coin a phrase. Well, I'm not going to TwitchCon, Nick. I would have, but they announced it far too late, and I'm going to a wedding on Saturday, so yeah, I can't, unfortunately. Which would be nice.
A special game.
There's going to be a lot of people that I know from various different streams that are going to be there.
Would you like that? A private lesson? You've learned nothing in your time away from me. You're
jumping around all over the map.
Obey!
Feeling I'm actually meant to attack her, I think. Oh, there we go. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to actually attack her rather than that one. Rather than just, you know, attack them.
Let's play another game.
Yeah, that's my plan, is to see Nanto. I need to check the details with him about what's happening when, but yeah, since he's in Sheffield, it would be rude not to, really.
You can't handle this, can you?
It's a lot, actually. Something with Padam, I can't remember what.
You won't get me that easily. No, I'm not that easy.
Yeah, I'm using the other ones. Oh yeah, I can. Okay.
No. No. Enough of this. You cannot defeat me.
I mean, you could come and see Nanto if you want, Nick. It would involve you coming to the UK, but you know.
Run, my darling, run. Don't fight your desire to worship me.
I don't think there's actually anything to right at this moment. Some more badly. There we go.
Welcome back. I've missed you.
Switch combos up while I'm thinking about it. What have we got? Cooldown. Let's unlock one of these cooldown ones. Oops. Unlock you. I want to put you over there. Should have left that link in place actually. That link in. Haven't got any more link ones currently. Yeah, maybe just do that.
Now, I'm not that easy. You can't handle this, can you?
I was trying to. I don't know. I had a feeling. I did watch somebody stream this recently, and I was thinking. I couldn't decide if the actress that plays Madame was like somebody really famous from somewhere else. But I don't actually.
Don't fight your desire to worship me.
DOS. But I might be wrong. I mean, I'm still going to be here, Nick. But yeah, pretty much everybody else has gone away. Yeah, that's true. You might arrive in Sheffield and get hit by a brick. So, you know, somehow I can't see them sorting that out anytime soon. Although you have to assume the person that's up at the top of the crane is eventually going to leave the top of the crane. But, God, hell yeah.
You won't get me that easily.
Why would you stop throwing stuff at me, don't you know? Well, yeah, I know. Thanks, game.
Welcome back. I've missed you.
That wasn't the combo that I actually wanted. Combo one either. That combo. No,
Don't fight your desire to worship me.
God. Trying not to find my desire to die, but you know.
You can't handle
Well, we're down to halfway health, so that's good, I guess.
You won't get me that easily.
Well.
Welcome back. I've missed you.
I've not missed you.
No, I'm not that easy.
I knew that was going to happen. I was like, she's down to half health, but obviously just not quite enough half health. Yeah, unfortunately, Nick, I think at least one of them's escaped. Yeah, all those threats have been put under the patio has, yeah, finally taken its toll. No, you were right. Their was the correct there. Which there do we mean out of the 300 million English language options? No, you were right with the first one.
Obey!
Of course, we're in the trauma room.
Come to me now. Find me if you can.
That is the right one. There is actually an achievement for never hitting the wrong one, I think. Or at least never hitting one of the wrong ones.
This time, you should stay forever.
Just give it a bit more health. back.
Your resistance thrills me, my darling. You've learned nothing in your time away from me.
You really want. Really similar.
You are mine. Mine! All lower their eyes to Madame. Worship me!
Dosser. Put a bit more of my health back.
Your resistance thrills me, my darling. Obey!
Bomb that one. Pointless, clearly.
Crawl! Worship me!
This Fury is probably what I am.
Stupid wretched child! You've learned nothing in your time away from me.
Yes, I get this impression when people were complaining about this game.
This
This
time,
is probably one of
you should stay.
the things that they were complaining about was yeah, fighting things being a bit you were the right one.
You are pathetic.
I guess they a little bit repetitive.
You've learned nothing in your time away from me.
Build myself a bit of
This time, you should stay forever. Your resistance thrills me,
was
my
a
dog.
sensible one to try and take her out last time. Logic bomb on that one. Okay, well, at least we're getting a bit closer.
Obey!
Right, one. No.
Kneel to me.
Oh, well.
Adore me. Worship me!
Yeah.
Obey!
Okay. Oh, I don't know how far that act's going to take us now. Hopefully only the second half of the battle, but yeah, still further back than I wanted to be.
This
really.
time, you should stay forever. Come to me, Nilin. Find me if you can.
Do you like my little game?
Not particularly.
Your resistance thrills me, my darling. Obey!
Good, I got the right one. I was like, oh.
You are mine. Mine! All lower their eyes to Madame. Worship me!
Thanks for the combo tip. You'd think we'd know this by now, but
You've learned nothing in your time away from me.
hello? No, you were the right one again. She's remarkably needy.
This time, you should stay ever.
I assume that they must regenerate those ones in the sky, but
Worship me! are mine.
Actually managed to visible. Still the other one, but okay.
You've learned nothing in your time away from me. Your resistance thrills me, my darling.
I think it's the right one. I'll take you out.
Obey!
I don't really want to.
This time, you should stay forever. Obey!
Please, just leave me alone.
Worship me!
Did that. Good. Oh. Got there in the end. Time for quickest of quick time events. Oh god, I tell you, this is the bit I'm not looking forward to when I play it in hard mode, because I reckon those quick time events are gonna be so quick. Oh! Hello, Jack. How you have not been caught by Automod, I've not got a clue. But, hey Jack, hey Raiders. It did work. Hey Nick, HOE. Oh, some people made it. Yeah. There probably are more people here. Absolutely nothing at all. So, click allow. There we go. That's gonna say absolutely nothing at all, Jack. I'm sure there will probably be more raiders in here. I think I've got the follow chatting on at the moment, just because I didn't really fancy being having a load of hate speech that I needed to deal with particularly. But lovely to see you all. I hope you're all well. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy. What is that? 16? Yeah, I can Roman numerals, honest. How was the game? How was your stream, Jack? Did you have a good game in Final Fantasy? Was it good fun? I was going to say failing at the boss battle, but I've actually managed to complete the boss, which is quite amazing. I really didn't think I would. It was great fun. You had sex. Nice. Who needs anything more than that in a game, honest? Good. I'm glad you had fun. Jolo, could you give Joey a shout out as well when you get a second, please? Cool. So yeah, I don't know if anybody. I'm guessing. I'm guessing nobody else that's come in has played Remember Me before. I feel like I need to write a script of the things I need to say when people come in. But yeah, basically, this is Don't Nod's first game. So if you played Life is Strange or you've played Tell Me Why, this was the game that they made before they made the first Life is Strange game. And there's some elements of it. So we did some memory remixing a few streams ago. That kind of fed into the first Life is Strange game. So some of those mechanics you might recognize if you've played the first game. Oh, you're playing Diablo. Were you having fun with Diablo, Joey? I know Nick's been playing loads of Diablo and really enjoying it. So yeah, it was the 10th anniversary of this game. It came out in June 2013 in Europe. In fact, I think it came out in June 2013 everywhere, but specifically just about a month ago it came out in Europe and in the UK. And since hardly anybody, I say hardly anybody plays it, and then the minute I start streaming it, loads of other people start playing it. So no worries at all, Joey. You're very welcome. Yeah, loads of people start playing it, but yeah, it's kind of a fairly obscure game. It hasn't been remastered for the current generation of consoles, so like it's not available on Xbox One or any of the most recent PlayStation consoles. I'm playing on a 360 because yeah, it isn't available on my Xbox Series X. Otherwise, I'm playing on that instead. It is available on Steam. I think it still plays on Steam. I'm sure some of the people that are streaming it are probably streaming it on Steam. So yeah, but I really enjoyed it when I played it back in, I think it was September 2013 by the time I started playing it a few months later. But I really enjoyed it. And the trivia fact that I always say for people that haven't played this is the main character Nilin, so the main character we're playing as, the actor who models her and who voices her played the main character, Amanda Ripley, in she was the motion capture for Amanda Ripley in Alien Isolation, which was released like a year after this. I was going, oh, Alien Isolation came out relatively recently. It's like, no, Alien Isolation is 10 years old next year as well. So I'm guessing she must have literally done the capture for this and then gone straight on to do Alien Isolation. She didn't do the voice for it, unfortunately. I think that would have been cool. But yeah, it's Kezia.
School's out, Mrs. Madame.
Kezia Burrows, who did the voice and motion capture for this. Who's been in a load of other games that I didn't realise. I think somebody last stream was like, yeah, he's been in loads of things. Like, okay.
Madame's down. Use her force spammer to unlock the memory confinement servers.
Force spammer. I was not paying attention. There we go. It's like, I'm not paying attention to what I actually need to do. You got some wine out. I feel like that's a recurring theme occasionally. Video games and wine. I mean, I did have a glass of wine with tea tonight, so maybe you need to drink you have to drink a wine to stream. Is that like a requirement now? I just realised that I like can't speak either. But yeah, it's anything to do with the wine. Just my inability to speak properly.
Memory confinement protocols disengaged. Syncing back up with Origin storage media.
You did it! You've rebooted the Errorist revolution. All our comrades have regained their memories.
cell upon cell of vandalized minds, each receiving the memories that were stolen from them. Rebirth. Momentarily adrift, their minds cling to anger, fueling their newfound liberty with an immediate need for action. Finally, long-buried convictions, forged stronger by their captivity, rise through the turmoil and reforge their humanity. Nothing can stop our comrades.
Where are my memories? I don't feel anything.
Don't worry. If there's one thing that works here, it's their backups. Your turn is coming.
Edge! This is only a partial restore. There are still holes. I can feel them. Blind spots. It's not the whole picture.
Something's wrong. Madame might have transferred your memories elsewhere.
Oh, God! My crime, I remember! I killed him!
Sir, the courthouse ceremony will begin shortly. We're heading to your
I know.
now.
Just give me a minute.
Calling Alexia. Unable to connect. Please leave a message.
Alexia, damn it, call me. The whole of Paris will be watching my appointment ceremony. You can't let me down like this. I need you there.
Message recorded.
Selfish bitch.
It's really funny watching this bit. Yeah, I said with tea tonight, I had my evening meal, my dinner, whatever you want to call it. I had it at like 7 o'clock tonight, so yeah, it wasn't exactly late when I was drinking wine. But yeah, it's PM. It's fine. Drink wine in the afternoon, drink wine in the evening, whatever. So yeah, this bit's really funny because I recommend you search it out because it's quite interesting to see the development process of this game. So I've mentioned it before how Don't Nod shopped this game around a few different people. I think Sony was the original people that they were shopping. They were trying to get them to produce it, to publish it in the original form, which was this like sea. Paris being under sea, or the world being under sea, and you sort of being, I guess, trying to save the planet or whatever. And I think when Sony was maybe still involved, actually no, I think perhaps it had Capcom's logo on the trailer. But anyway, there's a behind-the-scenes video from an E3. I'll have to search it out, and maybe I'll tweet a link for people that are interested. But there's I'll put it in the description below. I guess when I publish this, I can put it in the description for this video. But yeah, there's a video from an E3. It may well have been E3 2011, because I think 2012 they actually had the final version of the game, which is a level. I think it's the next level that they had the trailer for, and some gameplay of. But anyway, this earlier E3, they were showing some beta footage from this game, and it is literally this memory sequence that they show you, but where we joined the game, where we were watching the guy trying to ring, there's more to the level which isn't in the final game. Like you get to see more of the street, and you get to run around, and you get to see a bit more of the interaction, because there's like soldiers on the street, and some of the robots that were doing the scanning stuff. There's some other stuff that went on that for whatever reason didn't make it into the final edit of the game, didn't make it into the final cut. So all you literally see is that bit with the sort of, him getting ready to go to the courthouse, and then obviously this memory remixing sequence that we're going to do now, which is really interesting, because I guess you don't see all that much of the game development process. Like, I think Remedy's doing a few of the videos now, but they only recently did some of the videos that sort of showed you the early development of Control and how that kind of spun out of the gameplay engine for Quantum Break and things like that. But you don't necessarily get to see the behind the scenes, so it was quite interesting to see that as an early video where there was more gameplay leading up to this bit and then onto this sort of memory remixing sequence. But if you do get a chance to watch that video, you'll see that actually the bit that we do now is literally, it hasn't changed at all since that. And I think they had pre-recorded all this, so all the audio is pretty much the same, and I think all the characters are pretty much the same as they were in that video. But yeah, for those of you just joining us, this is the memory remixing sequence that is very reminiscent of what it's like in Life is Strange, like this kind of going backwards and forwards in time and remixing elements of the story. Some of that was sort of copied into Life is Strange. Or the first Life is Strange game, at least. So this is Fallout, and this scene is entitled The Breakup.
Selfish bitch.
So if you've not joined us before, basically we'll get to see what his memory is currently.
I gave you more than I ever took, Frank.
Then we'll get to
You had
remix
my
it
best
later.
years.
Bullshit. You'll ruin my career before it's even started.
Because I won't be standing next to you in a photo? Get real, Frank. I'm not gonna pretend anymore.
Alex, don't you dare walk out!
Fuck you, Frank!
Alex!
So, our objective now, for those of you just joining us who haven't seen a memory remix sequence before, our objective is to change Forlan's memory, and make him kill his partner. So, what I can do is I can rewind the memory, and what we'll see as we go back is you get these little blips. So these are things that we can, memory glitches that we can change. So there's a side table that we can retract on here. Just retract it for the sake of this. And
Frank.
Oh, okay. We can only choose one of them. Okay. So there's two memory glitches on this bit. We can choose to do two of those things. So yeah, we've got the side table, or we've got the cigarette. I think it particularly matters which one we do. I'll do the side table one. See what it actually makes. I can't honestly remember. We need to go all the way back. Okay. So we go back through the memory. What have we got? Okay, so we've got gun safety. Okay, so corrupt the suitcase GPS. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so we've got two options. We can take the gun safety off at. We can either do it here or we can do it further on. So let's just see what else other options we've got. Knock the bottle over. We can knock over the trophy. Okay. Right, okay, so there's no more of the memory to go back to. Okay. I mean, I do have a rough idea that I know what I need to do to complete this. Let's do this option first. So I'm going to take his safety off there. Also, that gun's floating there.
I gave you more than I...
Yeah, so as we found out when we remixed the last memory, you can't alter the memory in such a way that it will kill you because you're still alive, but if your memory's dead, yeah. So funnily enough, taking the safety off on that one's not the option we need to do. So, what did we have? Got that bottle. Hello. I'll try the trophy.
I gave you more than I ever took, Frank. You had my best years.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Didn't kill her.
You had my
Can't remember if that does.
Bullshit. You'll ruin my career before it's even started.
Because I won't be standing more.
Try that one.
Because I won't be standing next to you in a photo. Get real, Frank. Not pretend.
Alex, don't you dare walk out!
Fuck you, Frank.
Alex!
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, unless anybody has any ideas and wants to suggest anything in the next half a minute, I do actually know what the solution is to do this. This would be a good game if they were actually to remaster it, to stick like Twitch integration on and let the viewers decide what you want to choose. So, need to knock the bottle over. No worries, Amber later.
I gave you more than I ever took,
Don't need to do
Frank.
that because we
You had my
can't
best
kill
years.
him. There's no point
Bullshit.
with GPS.
You'll ruin my career before it's even started.
But we do want to take the safety off on that one.
Because I won't be standing next to you in a photo. Get real, Frank.
And actually, I don't think either of the others maths.
Don't you dare walk out!
Okay, no. There's one more thing I need to do. Oops. Almost. That one.
Alex, don't you dare walk out!
I mean, that is true.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me? You can't even stand up straight.
Hey, how dare you?
Be serious,
gay.
Frank. You never even take the safety off.
Alex!
Yes, there's obviously a few more that you can play through, like you can leave the safety on, he tries to shoot her, and she gets very shocked but still walks out, so obviously. I think when I was saying there were multiple combinations of things you could do to succeed them, there is literally a correct combination. You can do other things like the GPS on the bag you can do, it doesn't make any difference. But
Sir, we're coming to escort you to the courthouse right now. We can't delay this any longer.
Bastards. You're not taking me in for this. It was an accident. I won't give you the satisfaction. I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, this scene is literally more or less clip for clip exactly the same.
All right, Frank, you win.
The one in that E3 video. A mother's heart is an abyss at the bottom of which there is always forgiveness. That's an interesting quote.
The raid on La Bastille ended with nothing but more deception and emotional holes. Sure, Madame's rule has come to an end. But my past still eludes me. Without my memories, I have no choice but to follow Edge's instructions with hollow conviction. And despite the atrocities I witnessed in that prison winning me over to the Errorist cause, the recovered memory of my crime is gnawing away at my soul. I pushed a man to suicide. What else have I done? Worse? Edge only sees cause for celebration.
Our liberated comrades have remembered their credo and taken up the fight against sense and technology once more. And now he wants to strike at the heart of the reconversion project and smash Memorize forever. His plan: go for the Queen Bee. Scylla Cartier-Wells, president of Memorize. I must remix her worldview, skew her past and soften her heart. And so I asked myself, is winning this struggle worth losing my soul? Can one crime justify the reversal of another? The old Nilin seemed to have the answer. As for this Nilin, she doesn't have a clue.
So now, episode 5, Headshot. What a title. Yeah, we're going to have to Beyonce. Unfortunately. Yeah, the head of Memorize is, surprise, surprise, Beyonce.
You're going to infiltrate the Memorize head office. Find that bitch Scylla and put an end to her reconversion project. Crush her errant beliefs. We must stop her from building an army of leapers.
Yeah, that is true. We fought enough of them that would not be a good thing. Cool, right. In my usual trait of having played an episode of Remember Me per stream, and it's literally just gone over 2 hours as well. That's pretty good timing. I am going to leave it there. She's trying to take over the world, Joey. Were you not listening? Were you not just paying attention to what was going on? Yeah. Cool. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope the people that popped in have enjoyed that. Thank you again for the raid, Jack. It's much appreciated. Thank you for everybody that popped in to watch this. That is indeed. Yeah, no, I'm glad you managed to make it. I'm later. It's fine, Joey. Don't worry about it. I suppose walking back in and going, "Why are we killing Beyonce?" That would be a bit of an odd thing. We're not killing Beyonce, but yeah, in the last cutscene, we were talking about Scylla Cartier-Wells, who is the head of Memorize, who are the people that have commoditized your memory, basically, in this game. That's the person that we are going after, basically. I mean, yeah, if you like problematic queens, believe me, the next few episodes are going to be very fun and very problematic. Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this. I hope it's kind of people are enjoying this game. As I say, I had in the back of my mind for a while that given it was the 10th anniversary of it, that I would stream this game. And so here I am doing the streamer thing. And yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying playing it back through. It's a lot harder than I remember it being. And as I keep saying, I do have an achievement for playing it through on the hardest mode. So I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not actually sure how much more difficult it is. I need to have a little look and see what they say in terms of the difficulty for it when I play it through. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I hope people are enjoying it. And I was talking with my brother who had watched one of these streams and gone, "Oh, this game is very much like another game," and it's another game that I've mentioned on stream, which maybe one that I stream after this. I've not. My plan was literally to stream this game and see how it went, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe stream something else, or maybe just leave it at that. Just be like, I played Remember Me. There's no other games I'm going to ever play on stream. And Danny was like, "You should play Fall Guys," and she's like, "Oh, I'm just not in the mood to play Fall Guys right now on stream. Unless other people want to play it, in which case maybe I will. But that's going to be an interesting one because that'll be on my Xbox. So I'll have on my Xbox Series X. So I'll have to figure out whether I'm going to stream it through the capture card or whether I'm going to stream it straight off the Xbox. But that is the other game that I want to play is a PC only game, so I'm going to have to figure out how I stream that because it won't be capture card game. But we shall see. But yeah, thanks everybody for popping in. It's been lovely to see you all. It's been nice to have a raid in by Jack. It's nice to see you, Jack, and I hope any other viewers that popped along with you, I hope they've enjoyed it. I might take off follower mode next time I stream. I don't know. We'll see. See whether I feel confident enough with having random people coming in. Although, to be fair, there's probably not that many random people lurking in my stream. I'm a fairly small fry, I suppose. But so the only person that I have got that's currently live, unless anybody wants to, Jamia. Well, that's a new name. That's not a name I've ever been called before, but I guess unless anybody wants to suggest anybody that's online that you think might be nice to raid, I might pop over and we can see whether I can raid Zapster. Zapster may not allow such a tiny channel. Yeah, this is how I got in. It's a warning. Yeah, well, I suppose it's one of those things that once you start it and you're like, it's just doing it, getting into it the first time. You know, I did a few test streams. I was like, oh my god, it's awful. And now I've done 4. I'm kind of like, oh, okay, actually, I've got a rough idea of what I'm doing with this, and you know, some lovely friends from various bits of the community pop in and say hello. That's really nice. Oh yeah, he is playing Cyberpunk. Yeah. You know how we all feel about Cyberpunk, which is, as I remember from Jolo's old radio, yeah, it's not exactly the best game. I don't know if anybody else is playing Remember Me today, actually, because we did have that before, didn't we? There was somebody else that was playing Remember Me. Because if they are, I suppose I could pop over and say hello to them, because no, literally me. And that's it. Nobody else is playing it. Well, I mean, I'm open to suggestions of other people that we could pop over and say hello to. I say there's only Zap on my list currently who is streaming. Because normally I'd raid David, but you know, he's on his jollies. So, and obviously because it's so late in the UK, nobody else is streaming from the UK currently. So, nobody else in our community that I can see is streaming particularly. So, or I could just leave it there. That's also an option. Just be like, bye. I know, I can't believe it, Amblea. Like, streamers allowed to go on holiday and get away from streaming. That definitely doesn't sound like a thing that would ever happen. I hope he's having fun. Anyway, it's really annoying, the whole TwitchCon thing, that I can't go next week, because it'd be lovely to meet up with all the people from the community that are going over, especially David, but such is unfortunately. Oh, cheers, Jello. Yeah, well, I might just leave it there if there's nobody else particularly on. If there's somebody else playing Remember Me, it would be nice to pop on and say hello and, you know, raid over to somebody else that's playing the same game. But I also imagine that a lot of people that might be streaming now, you know, I guess some of the Americans and other people that I follow probably aren't online yet. It's probably a bit early for them. And folks in the UK might be getting ready to disappear off. So, yeah. Yeah, but Jolo, I could literally, I was going to say walk over to the other side of the city, but bloody hell, I'm not doing that at 11:30 at night. But, you know, I could just drive over to the other side of the city and see you. So, you know. I said there were more people in the community that were going. Jack's going. You're not going though, are you, Joey? I thought you were. Jolo's going. Ben's going. David's going to be there. I believe Cloco's going. You know, there's loads of people from the community that are going. Unfortunately, I can't go. It would be lovely if I could. Nanto's not, so my plan is hopefully to see Nanto on Sunday, which would be nice. But such is life, unfortunately. Was Past the Ghost, was that the stream that you raided yesterday, Jolo? I can't remember. Let's be honest, it's Jack's meet and greet. I mean, it is. I suppose it's also David's meet and greet because. Yeah. Oh, you're shacking up with Jack. Yeah, makes sense. Is that one of those joking but not joking kind of things? Because I can imagine it. Ah, oh, dear me. Okay. Yeah, I might leave it at that. I don't think there's anybody on that I'm particularly in the mood to raid, so I might just disappear. I might just leave you there. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed that. I've put a schedule in now. Whether it's a schedule that I will stick to, I don't know. I put it in and I was like, yeah. Yeah, I might be able to stream next Tuesday. Yeah, my current plan is to kind of do this once a week, unless I feel particularly energetic, but I suspect I won't get a chance to do any more this week. But yeah, I'll probably be back again streaming this next Tuesday. So yeah, if you want to come and watch me again, I'll be on next Tuesday. My plan is probably to try around about 8 o'clock UK time, which is 9 o'clock in Europe. I'm afraid I don't know the time conversion for you and Valea. It'll be a few hours earlier. Is it like middle of the afternoon or something for you? Am I calling you something rude? No? I don't think so. But yeah, otherwise I will see you. Yeah, I'll hopefully see you all next Tuesday over here. But obviously, you know, I'm sure Joey will be streaming the rest sometime this week before you disappear off. Jolo is streaming tomorrow. Anvalator might be streaming. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully I'll catch other folks in the community throughout the week. And yeah, if I don't see any of you that are going to TwitchCon, have a lovely time at TwitchCon. Yeah, once a month at best. Yeah, well, I'm doing once a month. I'm doing once a week, and that's more than enough, if I'm honest, for me. But yeah, I'm enjoying playing the game, so it's all good. Cool. Right, I'm gonna go. Have a good evening, folks in the UK. Have a good day. Anybody else that's watching from around the world. Hope work goes well and later and finishes soon for you. And yeah, all being well, catch you all again next Tuesday. See you later.